Hockey for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EASHL club action set to go down. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Broons are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw.
You're a grossly sick Broons. It's only a game. What do you have to do about tracks?
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
And here's the pass to Lowry. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Into the middle. Oh, and it comes up with a stop. Takes it at center. Uses the force on that hit. Scrum ensues along the boards. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And the intensity starts to ramp up here after that hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
It's only a game.
Penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. He's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
It's a puck on net. Off target. The Broons will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Hillman's got it against the boards. A chance on goal. She closes down the lane and blocks it. She takes the feed. And they'll dump it in. The Bruins take over on possession. Boston's got it in their own zone. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Takes the feed from the left side. From the left side, takes it at center. Block shot.
Well, going beyond the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat. He's standing up, ready to go.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. She handles the pass. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Looks to pass it to Dillman. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it dragging the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, pass. Quick pass to Dillman. Boston's got it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Wagner. New Jersey's looking to break out. Showing off her edge work there. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and adjusting. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Scoops up the puck here. Sends it over to Lowry. He's knocked off the puck there. Big time stop. Lehman's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Dillman's won the draw here in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Vajiholahee. There's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Can't center. Sends a pass over. Vajahulahi's got it along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Gilman slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
First chance of the night here on the main advantage. Takes possession off the draw. Moves it to Vajahulahi. Boston's on the attack. Here's a blast. Denies him on the slapper. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Lowry. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Puts it on goal. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Nice dish from the left wing.
Vajahulahi's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Rocks him on the play. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great read to break up the play. And a little physicality is that threat. Grabs the puck at center. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Let's get the call here.
She gets a stick out and between the skates and the opponent goes to the ground. That's a tripping call every time.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Takes a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And he kicks that one out. Lowry's lugging the puck. Trying to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice.
It's in the back of the net for his own goal.
goaltender.
Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Pass back to the point. Shakes off the coverage. New Jersey's got the puck now. Quick feed to Lowry. He got all of that hit. Dishes it to Vajiholahi. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And he takes the feed. Floats it right onto the tape. Great defensive effort there. Flash from the blue line. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Squares Hockey's got the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Lowry. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck picked up in the open ice. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Quick pass to Lowry. Sends it out front. He scores! What a play! More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Tillman's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Let's move to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Tillman's going to play it against the half wall. Sports Hockey's got the puck. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. With the tip in front. And a blocked shooting lane from one of their own teammates prevents that from going through. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picking up steam in the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
She handles the feed. Big Tom Head had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did.
And it's in the net. That's a goal. I'm going to count that one. New Jersey's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Here in the late going of the frame, New Jersey's got a 1-goal lead. Squirts Hockey's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the pass. Levels him against the wall. New Jersey's got it against the boards. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck picked up by Lindgren. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Boston's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Oh, how about that move? Scores! And the scratching and clawing was paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Now he slides it up to Dillman. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And it's a quick pass to Lundgren. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Comes up with the stop.
He's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at that hit on the play.
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again like she does, James, if you don't process with your eyes up. She's got to be careful because she's got a target on her now.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off the body in front. Let's go! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. If you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Squirts hockey's got a hold of it on the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Boston's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Dillman's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Aggressive, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here's the moment of truth. That is cold-blooded.
Love this goal, James. Anytime you're on a penalty shot, you have to have confidence and you have to have patience. You want the goaltender to move first, find the hole, and finish it.
More than half the period left to play. The Broons now lead by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. He's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Boston's got a hold of the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Now a quick pass to Lowry. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Anytime you're in the greatest scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Boston's got the puck along the wall.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Passes it over. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Look at this from an open spot. collision. Oh, absolutely rocks them. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame. New Jersey still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Gains the zone from the right side. And a good solid hit on that play. Works it across to Lindgren. Intercepts the pass. Moves around along the half wall. From the boards, he takes that pass. Picks off the feed. And here's the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender.
Off the post! Oh, that's a tough one, James. She gets on her horse, she gets the breakaway, and that huge opportunity just lost. She had the right idea with the shot there, recognizing where the net was. Clayman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins lead it 4-3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looks to make a play over to Vajiholagi. Takes the puck at the point. Gilman's on the attack in the offensive zone. He passes up a rebound and puts it home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Boston's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Taken along the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. Anytime you get an hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those packs flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Boston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Puck grab by Leroy. Oh, what a save in front.
Lehman's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop. For an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Boston's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Dishes it off. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take the penalty. Now the face-off is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Helmets won the draw. From the point, they take control of it. Block, and that's why she kills penalties.
Yeah, it's not just about working hard, it's about anticipating, so you got to be smart to be able to get to those lanes quickly.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Rocked him.
That's the kind of player that you push right to the end.
Oh, he needed to make